Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Body Bags. Bourgie86 back up in this. It's that time again. It's hump day. And with that being said, it's also almost time for Christmas. So, what better way to do a review on Body Bags and do a Christmas film for you guys? And this one is one that's kind of an obscure Christmas title, I have to say. And it's from 1984. It's a UK slash British production. And that's Don't Open Till Christmas. This film has a lot of backstory in the making of it because actually, well, I'll tell you who's in it first. It stars Edmund Purdom, who you might remember he was in Pieces, which this is from the producers of Pieces. What happened when they started filming this film, they offered him the role, but he said he would take it on one condition: if he could direct the film. So they agree, and then they start filming. That wasn't going out so well for them with him directing, so they hired another director. And what happened was that guy turned out to be an alcoholic when I was reading about this film. So then they hired two other directors and another writer. So the film has a very jumbled plot, I might add. But what the plot consists of is pretty much there's a serial killer going around in England, and what he's doing is killing people that are dressed up as Santa Claus. Anybody that he sees that's dressed up like Santa Claus, he kills. And one of his victims' daughter, Kate, she's doing her own type of investigation while she's trying to get information from the cops or tell the cops stuff. The detective Powell doesn't believe her, but then there's this weird triangle going on between her and Detective Harris, who's Edmund Purdom's character, and her boyfriend. It's kind of a weird triangle. And there's also this reporter flew into the mix with his name is Giles, who's trying to get information from Cade and the police. And all the while this is all happening, these brutal murders are happening, and they're pretty awesome. And that's pretty much the main plot of the film. There's not really too much plot because it's all jambled, but you have these kill scenes in between the jambled plot. And now my thoughts on it. It is a very interesting way of a film because, in a sense, this film is the way the kill scenes are filmed. They're very giallo-like in the stature of this killer stalking the victims and then them being killed. But the kills, they're actually very inventive, I have to say. There's some brutal kills in this film. And the cool thing about the killer, he actually uses some different methods of killing the victims. He uses the same method a few times, like a straight edge razor blade. But he uses a few other things to his advantage, one kills a spear, that's all I'm gonna say. And other things than just the actual straight edge. But that's his main weapon is the straight edge. Now the jumbled script and the difference in directors, in some scenes you can tell when there's actually a different director involved in the film. Who, with that being said, there's some sleazy aspects to this film. That's really sleazy in some parts of it, and there's some wicked bizarre parts also. There's actually a cameo in this film by Carolyn Monroe, who actually plays herself in the film, and she does a musical number in the film with she does her song, I'm your warrior, warrior of love. You ever see like a video, sometimes they play that song whenever they mention Carolyn Monroe in some reviews that I've been watching on YouTube, which is kind of funny. But it's kind of cool to see Carolyn Monroe because she's actually one of my favorite horror icons because I grew up watching like all the like At the Earth's Core and the Seven Voyages Sinbad, and later on with like Maniac and Slaughter High. So it was like, because this was the first time watch for me, I was like, whoa, Carolyn Monroe. I didn't even know she was in this film. But it was like a weird scene where she does like this musical number, and then while this is going on, one of the victims is being murdered, and then the victim actually pops up the stage because it goes through like the slide stage door. Yeah, for the most part though, like the kills and stuff are really what pays off for this film because they are really, some of them are really brutal. Like there's one scene kill, I don't want to ruin it for you, but it has a lot of like good blood in it and stuff, and really like now the whole ending of the film, it does have like the way the film ends, there is like an ending to the film, so at least they did that for you. Try to make sense of like the jumbled like script and production problems of the film, and the plot twist I kind of saw coming, but at the same time it literally was a way to end the film. So with that being said, like with the low budgetness of the film and stuff, because of the production problems, like this was a lot low budget in pieces. You could tell by just the way the production of this film went. Is what was I gonna say? No, my bad. Yeah, it just it just fitted the film the way the film ended, and I actually enjoyed the ending of the film. It was really like cat and mousey and stocky and stuff, and I really like that stuff with like cat and mouse games and stuff with films. Otherwise, even though it's like a flawed film in a sense, Don't Open Till Christmas, I still enjoyed it for the good aspects of it. So if I had to rate, I'm gonna give it a solid like 7 out of 10. It's nothing too mind blowing or even original with the giallo sense. But it's just a fun film to watch, especially during this time of year with the story and the aspect and the stuff going on in it. So 7 out of 10 for Don't Open Till Christmas. Check it out. Alright guys, this is what I got for body bags this week. Like I said, I'll be back next week with another review. And with that being said, happy holidays to all you guys. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you on Wednesday next week. Peace out.